What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Thank God for Wrestling podcast. And today is a very special episode because it's the first episode that me and CJ are in person. I came out to Arizona with my brother and his girlfriend, and CJ lives in Phoenix, so we decided to meet up, see each other for the first time in person, and have a special episode.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another in-person episode of the Thank God for Wrestling podcast. I'm co-host number 1, CJ McClure.
Co-host number 2, Johnny King.
And we're just getting into previewing Clash of the Castle Men. So, ladies first, we got the WWE Women's Championship. Baylor's defending against Piper Niven. I don't care about this match at all.
I'll be honest, me neither. You know what's crazy? I didn't know that was happening. I didn't know that was going on. Is that why I saw Piper and Bayley in the ring together?
Yes.
I didn't know. I feel like a bad fan.
I'm just not a Piper Niven fan, bro. She's never resonated with me.
Yeah.
I think she's gotten better.
I think it's because the whole dewdrop thing.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon, sorry for saying his name, he just messed up people's characters, you know? That's why Karrion Kross will never be the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't know that match was taking place. Bayley's going to win. Yeah. I feel bad for saying I don't care about it, but it's just like, how do you want me to care about it when you don't take time to build it up?
Yeah, especially because she's from Scotland.
Yeah, it's her home country.
Right.
So I understand. So good for her.
Yeah.
She'll be able to perform in front of her family and stuff, but
it's
just that's all it is. You know?
like Piper Niven is better than Dewdrop. Don't get me wrong. So,
Yeah,
I'm not
sure.
saying she hasn't gotten better,
Yeah,
but it's just it's like how you've never been a fan of the Big Show.
Yeah, no.
Not that you're not a hater.
I'm not a hater.
You just never been a fan.
Never resonated with
right?
me. Same with for me, Sami Zayn. Like Sami Zayn has never resonated with me. Like his bloodline stuff was great, but like underdog Sami, like it just never resonated with me. But I appreciate him. I respect him because he's a great wrestler and a great performer. But he's just never been like, oh my god, I want to see Sami. You know?
Yeah. I mean, hopefully it's a good match, right? I mean, hopefully we have more positive things to say after the fact. I'll be curious to see how much of the crowd is going to be behind Piper with being from there. Like, are they actually going to boo Bayley? Because Europe, every time, not that American crowds haven't done this, but crowds in Europe, every time Bayley's gone over there, it's always been the, hey, Bayley, ooh. Oh, like they've always done that. Yeah. So I'll be curious if they'll still do that for her, or if they're just going to boo her out of the building and, like, be firmly behind Piper.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
So we'll see.
We'll have to see.
Transitioning to the next.
Oh, prediction. Oh, I guess Bayley.
Oh, Bayley, for sure, yeah.
For sure, okay.
So we got the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship Triple Threat match. So Jade Cargill and Bianca are defending against Albafai. Sorry if I'm saying her name wrong.
Oh, Albafai.
Iladon. And then
Iladon, my fault.
Iladon. And then Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to get straight to the prediction. It's going to be Jade and Bianca for sure. But
how long do you think that it's going to be until Bianca turns heel on Jade?
I'll give it to Survivor Series.
Okay, I think that's a good. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, give him a long enough reign. Maybe they drop the titles to Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
Get a rematch. Survivor Series doesn't go their way. One of them turns heel.
Yeah, for sure.
Because after Survivor Series, we're on the road to WrestleMania.
Yeah. That's the WrestleMania match for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
It also says here that. Can you say the names again? Albafai.
Oh, Albafai and then Iladon.
They're also Scottish-born competitors.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They grew up like near each other or something like that.
I don't know the full story.
I think they're the next to hold the belts for sure.
You think so?
Yeah. Because they did some good stuff on NXT. If they let if the main roster lets them get into their character, people can get behind them. Because they're almost like dark vibes. Like I don't know, it's like almost supernatural-esque kind of. Yeah. So, yeah, I think they would be my next pick to have the belts for sure.
I think this match will be entertaining enough. It'll be cool to see Jade and Bianca in a match.
Their finisher, Alba and Isla, it's crazy, bro. Like, search it up, but I don't even know how to explain it. It's crazy, though. They're good in the ring for sure.
Right. But kind of freshen things up to see champs defend a triple threat match.
Yeah.
So
Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark will just kind of be there.
I mean, they'll do their part.
Yeah, they'll be there to put some submission holds. Zoe Stark is a fantastic performer.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jade and Bianca are definitely gonna retain though for sure.
Right. Next, first men's match. Sami Zayn defends the IC title against Chad Gable.
Bro.
Sleeper match of the night.
Oh, this is for sure going to be match of the night. You think they're going to have Chad win? I think there's a chance.
His chances are higher now than they were earlier.
Yeah. I think there's a chance, bro. Will they do it, or will they wait for, like...
Oh, but that's the thing, is that Chad's contract is coming up soon.
Yeah, there's no way he definitely re-signed.
AEW is interested in him.
Yeah, I know. But he would get lost, bro.
True.
The only thing that would get him over there is money.
True.
Which, I mean, is if not the most important thing.
Yeah.
Tony Khan probably offered him a bag, bro.
True. Because, I mean, great athlete. His character work has improved tremendously. I think what's going to be the X factor in this match is Otis.
Yeah.
You know, like
I think we see Otis turn. Like, Otis leave Chad.
So, like,
yeah.
stay face.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I think we see Otis turn away from Chad. Otis becomes face. We get a loud pop, and then maybe that is the reason why Sami wins. Like, maybe like the altercation between Otis and Chad.
Oh, yeah.
And then they have Sami win like that. But I don't know. We'll have to see, man.
I'm gonna have to go with Chad to win.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, bruh. Ooh.
Because I can low key see the whole place getting behind Chad. Because, like, I guess I just think.
Oh, you think they're gonna be behind Chad?
I think so.
Oh, I thought they were like Chad would win and he would just get booed.
No, sure. I think they'll be behind. Like, I'm comparing apples to oranges here, but, like, I don't know. Like, I'm just thinking back to the first Clash of the Castle with Sheamus and Gunther. Now, granted, Sheamus is a face going in the match, Chad's a heel, but I just think that they're gonna root for the challenger. We'll see how Scotland's feeling, of course. But
yeah, I don't.
They gotta strike the iron while it's hot.
They do. You're right. That's a good point. I want to see Chad win. I just don't know. Like, but then again, I'm gonna say Chad too, because I'm like thinking like there's no way they would have Sami lose this quick. But then in my mind, we cannot compare any reign to Gunther's reign. We just can't. So I'll go Chad too. I'll go Chad.
Alrighty. So next was announced recently an I Quit match for the WWE Championship. AJ Styles is getting a rematch against Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. This is what we needed.
Yeah.
I hope we get a third one. Make it a third one, bro. Why not? But rumors are AJ might be done with WWE. I don't know. I think he could still have a little bit more left to do. Because if he goes to AEW, what? He's going to have a match with... he'll have his retirement match, probably. With, like, Kenny Omega or someone. Yeah, man. I Quit match. I think obviously Cody's gonna win. But I think there could be a great story of having AJ win for sure.
Yeah.
Because like we said, Cody's a better chaser. Cody's a way better chaser, bro.
Yes.
Because right now it's just kind of been stagnant. I mean, he's had good matches, but no really great stories within the matches, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I would have AJ win just to throw a curveball. But I think my prediction is Cody.
Prediction's Cody too. I appreciate that it's a stipulation because it's making things fresh.
Yeah.
You know, it's just not like just another rematch, just one-on-one. I really think it's 50-50 if AJ's going to leave or not. I mean, you know, I'm always reading articles on Bleacher Report, and Bleacher Report posted that AEW stars included of like 10 or 12 wrestlers that should like swap places, and like AJ was one of them, saying that he should go over to AEW.
Yeah.
But it's just because since Tony Khan doesn't really know how to do anything right other than compensate his employees.
No,
like,
literally, bro. All he does is just pay big money. You know?
Right. So like, to your point, well, do you think AJ and Kenny can even face each other? Kenny's in rehab. He's on the sideline.
Yeah, but I feel like he'll be back by the time if AJ were to go. You know?
True.
But I mean, I don't know because there's no 90-day compete clause anymore. I don't think there is. I think that's what someone said. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, it's very. I don't know. It's hard to say if he would leave or not.
Yeah, because it's like, excuse me. It's like, because where will AJ go from here? What's his next program?
Literally, who is he going against?
Right.
No, there's literally no one. Like,
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's genuinely 50-50, but this match may be the match of the night too, if done right. It's gonna be between this and this and the IC title.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
Predictions: Cody. He'll definitely win. I'll just be curious to see how he's gonna make AJ say I quit.
That's what I'm saying.
Because Gallows
bro.
and Anderson are probably gonna get involved.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Is someone else gonna get involved with Cody to help
Right.
Cody? Who, like, you know?
So it's the winner is going to be predictable, but I guess how the match is going to go is really unpredictability factor.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So like that's what I'm excited about. So before we do transition to the main event, how did you feel about? I mean, I'm not saying this like negatively to kind of hate on it, but like basically like kind of copy and pasting from what Mark Henry did years ago, the fake retirement. That
I liked it.
AJ. Yeah,
I liked it because, bro, when I was watching it, I didn't know. I was like, I thought it was real up until the point where he started like crying, and I was like, this looks a little sketch. And then he invited Cody out, and I'm like, nah, this is way too sketch.
Right.
And then I was like, it's fake. Especially after they held the hand up, and it was perfect for it. Clothesline.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I liked it. I thought it was a good homage to Mark Henry's.
Mark Henry's is much better though.
Oh, for sure.
Especially
yeah.
because like I remember watching that as a kid. I was like 11 at the time. Like
Yeah.
I genuinely thought that was Henry retiring.
Yeah.
Like because he's obviously much older now, but like at that time it was like what else was there for Mark to do? Like
I feel like if AJ were to leave WWE, he wouldn't have done that. He would just had his last match and just left the company, you know. So now it's like what else? Like he's just not gonna do that and then only have one match and then leave, you know. So we'll have to see.
It's true, but a good old swerve on the build up. All right, man. Main event. We'll be talking about this one longer than any other match we did.
For sure.
Damian Priest is defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Drew McIntyre. Drew's home country, just like a lot of these wrestlers,
Yeah.
but Drew will obviously probably be getting the loudest reaction of the night.
Yeah.
There's a lot of unpredictability, uncertainty around this match, in my opinion.
I don't know who's gonna win. I know it's Punk's returning.
And that's the X factor.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna get Punk.
Yeah.
In Scotland.
what I'm about to say, this is not my original idea. Read this on Bleacher Report, so giving credit to that author. But WWE, and you and I talked about this in private, WWE could throw us a curveball. Punk returns, interferes, but helps Drew win the match. Because Judgment Day is probably going to get involved. You know, like, and we'll see how Priest reacts to that. Because, like, yeah, obviously he got pissed at Finn and JD for getting involved back in Backlash when he told them not to.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that'll develop that storyline. But the article on Bleacher Report basically made a good point and said everybody wins, metaphorically, if Punk gets involved and helps Drew win. Because Drew still gets his moment in front of Scotland, home country.
Yeah.
Priest is going to break away from the Judgment Day eventually. So, I mean, doesn't really need the title. Like, either way, doesn't, like, the title isn't make or break for Priest when it comes to breaking away from the Judgment Day. And from a storyline perspective, Punk can hold it over Drew, saying, I am the reason you're champion.
Yeah.
Me. The man that's been living rent-free in your
Yeah.
head this entire year. So Drew couldn't enjoy it completely. So then Drew would have something to prove. He would have to defend the title against Punk. Punk would immediately be in contendership, and Drew would have to beat him.
Yeah.
So there's that option. There's that route.
I just thought about something crazy in my head. Another option. We already see tension between Priest and Finn, right? Have Judgment Day interfere, cost Priest the championship to ignite the turn, kicking him out of Judgment Day. Drew wins. Drew gets his moment. A minute to a minute 30 later, we think we're going off air. Punk attacks Drew. No music. Attacks Drew. And that's where we go off air.
Yeah. I would like to see if specifically Balor cost Priest the title.
Yeah, for sure. And then we get that storyline, and then we transition to the Punk and Drew storyline.
Yeah.
And I think that would be a very heel thing for Punk to do, too.
Oh, yeah.
No music, attack him out of nowhere. I think that would be great, for sure.
And you know, Punk is obviously loved by all, but do you think he's still going to get... You think he'll get booed tremendously by
Dude,
Scott
I don't know. I'm guessing. I think they're going to be behind Drew. Especially if Drew comes out to Broken Dreams, bro.
True.
It's raps, dog.
Yeah.
It's raps. If he comes out to Broken Dreams, he's winning.
Well, in the sense of, because 2 years ago when they were in Wales, it was just like that intro.
The intro.
Of like showing.
He's going to get the whole song. He has to.
You think so?
He has to get the whole song, bro.
Yeah.
He has to. Like,
yeah, because like.
He has to, bro. It's too iconic not to.
Yeah, he's got to do it at least one more time. And to your point, that theme song is iconic.
Bro, it's great.
Very underrated.
It is one of the best ever. He has to, bro. He has to get it. I don't want to hear the like. No, I don't care.
I mean, it suits.
It's cool,
well,
but
yeah.
I want to hear Broken Dreams, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, I could see Balor. Costing him. But here's another thing. Look this up, unless if things have changed. I was bored one day, looking up. Man, what's the next time WWE's coming to my area? Looking ahead at dates. June 28th. So for all of you guys in New York, keep an eye out for this if I'm still right, because plans may have changed. June 28th, WWE has had on their website advertised at MSG. So this is after Clash of the Castle. On Friday Night SmackDown, Priest is defending the title against Jey Uso. So logically, that's got to be a dark match, because both those guys are from Raw, pulling up to SmackDown, defending the title. But the fact that I found that on WWE's website, advertised in advance. Again, things can change. Stuff has changed the day of. Stuff has changed in the moment of a match.
Literally, yeah.
Improv. But that does lead me to believe that the odds are Priest might retain. Like, the smart money's on him.
Yeah, bro. It's hard, bro. This is another match where I truly just don't know.
Yeah, like, it is up in the air, because I think Drew is going to be fine either way, right? He's got the program with Punk, whether he wins the title or not. But Scotland's obviously going to be pissed. Like, it's good. I don't want to go as far as compare them to ECW, but at the same time, like, European fans are pretty passionate, so they're going to be pretty pissed off if Drew doesn't win. For sure. Especially because, like, this is his home country. Like, Wales was pissed, but they were reasonable.
Yeah.
Not Scotland.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I will probably have to go with a safe bet and predict that Damian Priest will retain.
I don't know, bro.
But if
he retains, that means Punk is costing him the title.
Yeah. That's the unpredictability. Not only who's going to win, but like the storylines, what's going to happen in the match itself. Because this isn't going to be match of the night in the sense of the wrestling. I mean, I think they're going to put on a good match. I think Priest and Drew have been cooking as far as like the promos go.
Yeah.
But it's going to be like moments of the night.
Yeah.
In terms of the story.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know,
man. I don't know.
I'm going with Priest for now. Yeah,
This is a case where I'm like, I haven't been this excited to see a main event in a minute.
Oh yeah.
Since the Roman Cody match.
Yeah.
Because like, you don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And like, think of how devastated Drew's character would be if he got a chance again and lost, bro.
And that would have to be like he just absolutely loses his mind.
Oh, for sure.
Like the Scottish psychopath will return and then some. Like he'll want Punk in a Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah.
Just to kill him.
For sure. I don't know, man.
It's a lot of routes they can take. I think we're gonna be good either way.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Because either way, we're gonna get a Punk and Drew feud, and then we're gonna get the Judgment Day feud down the line. So yeah. Let us know in the comments what you guys think is going to happen regarding the main event. Put you guys' predictions for each match down below, man. We appreciate y'all's support. I hope you guys are enjoyed these 2 last videos of us being in person. Hopefully we get to make some more of these in the future. Yeah, man.
Drop your predictions down in the comments for Clash of the Castle. We hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned when we have our recap. Should be a banger. Nothing like the foreign crowds, man. You know, in the pay-per-view in Scotland.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Scotland
it's gonna be crazy. Different.
Yeah.
Drew has come out to Broken Dreams. I'm gonna just say it again. Imagine all them singing it too.
Oh yeah. Scotland would be no different from Wales 2 years ago, and France, and all the foreign crowds. So, hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys for tuning into the in-person episodes. We appreciate you guys. I'm CJ McClure, man. Thank God for wrestling.
I'm Johnny King, man. Thank God for wrestling. Peace.